ChatGPT now has ads and it is not like anything you have seen on Google or Meta. Different targeting, different pricing, different rules. If you are a marketer and you are not paying attention to this, your competitors will be. So let me walk you through exactly how ChatGPT ads work step by step. I have been running Google Ads campaign for years and what OpenAI has built here is completely new way of reaching buyers. Let me break it down for you. I am Iram, a founder of Fuel Digital, a Google Ads agency and a creator of Digital Marketing by Iram, where I teach advertising strategy for Google Ads. Today, I am giving you the complete beginner's guide to ChatGPT advertising. We would be covering three things here. 1. How ChatGPT ads work and what the ad formats look like. 2. How the campaign setup and targeting works. Third, and how ChatGPT ads compare to Google Ads, so you know where this fits in your marketing. If you are serious about staying ahead in digital marketing, subscribe. I post Google Ads and PPC strategy videos every week. Step 1. How ChatGPT ads work, the basics. So let's start from scratch. On February 9, 2026, OpenAI officially turned on ads inside ChatGPT for the first time. This is live right now for users in the United States. Here is how it works. When a user asks ChatGPT a question, let's say, what is the best project management tool for a small team? ChatGPT gives its normal answer. Below that answer, a sponsored recommendation can appear. It's clearly labeled as a sponsored, visually separated, and it does not change the AI's response at all. Now, there are three confirmed ad formats as of March 2026. First is sponsored answer card. These appear right below the responses in line with the conversation. They include a headline, short description, and a link. This is the most common format. Second, product spotlight cards. These show up for shopping and e-commerce queries. You will see the product image, price, reviews, and a call to action. Think of it like Google Shopping ads but inside a conversation. Third, sidebar placement. These are desktop only right now. Text-based ads that appear in a panel next to chat window, similar to Google sidebar text ad. So here is a pro tip. Only users on the free tier and the Go plan, that is $8 per month subscription, see ads. If you are on ChatGPT Plus, Pro, Business or Enterprise, you will be seeing no ads. That means as an advertiser, you are reaching people who use AI actively but are budget conscious. That's a specific audience worth understanding. And here you should avoid the common mistake. Don't assume these ads look or behave like Google search ads. There is no search result pages. There is no list of 10 blue links. It is one conversation, one answer, and one or two ads. The context is completely different. Step 2. Campaign setup, targeting, and pricing. So now here is where it gets tactical. Let me walk you through how the advertising platform is structured. Step 1. You need to apply for access. Go to openai.com/advertisers and register your interest. This is not a self-service platform yet. OpenAI is manually reviewing every advertiser. You will need business verification documents, domain ownership proof, and details about what you sell. Approval takes 3 to 7 business days. Step 2. Campaign structure. ChatGPT ads use a three-tier setup: campaign, ad set, and ads. That is the same hierarchy as Meta. But here's a difference. Instead of creating dozens of ad sets like you would on Facebook, most ChatGPT campaign works best with 2 to 4 ad sets. Each one targets a different conversation theme. For example, let's say you sell accounting software. You would create one ad set for informational conversation. Let's suppose, how do I pick accounting software? Another for comparison conversation, QuickBooks versus Zero, and a third for buying conversation, accounting software free trial. Now here's the biggest difference from Google Ads. There are no keywords. Zero. ChatGPT does not match your ad to a keyword. It matches your ad to the full context of the conversation, the topic, the intent, and even where the users is in their decision process. Here is a pro tip. Write your ad copy like a helpful recommendation. It should something like managing leads for a small team. Try our CRM with built-in automation and a 14-day free trial. That tone works. The number one CRM in the world definitely will not. And here is the common mistake you should avoid: copying your Google Ads copy. and pasting it in ChatGPT. That is the fastest way to waste your money. The user mindset is entirely different. They are in a conversation, not scanning a search results page. Now, the pricing part. OpenAI is charging around $60 CPM. That is $60 per thousand impression. Meta is $10 to 20. Google Display is $3 to $30. But ChatGPT is premium, similar to NFL broadcasting ad pricing. And right now, there is a 200,000 minimum commitment for the beta program. So this is enterprise level only at the moment. But OpenAI has said broader access is coming later in 2026. For reporting purpose, you get impressions and clicks. That's it for now. No conversion tracking, no downstream data. OpenAI has said measurement tools are coming, but right now you are measuring brand awareness, no direct ROI. Step 3. ChatGPT ads versus Google ads. Where does this fit? Now, here is where it gets really interesting for anyone running Google ads. Let me compare these two platforms head to head. Google ads targets keyword, ChatGPT targets full conversation context. Google shows you 10 search results with ads mixed in. ChatGPT gives one answer with one or two ads underneath. Google charges CPC, you pay per click. ChatGPT charges CPM, you pay per impression. Google gives you full conversion tracking, audience data, and remarketing. ChatGPT gives you impressions and clicks just for now. Now here is what matters. ChatGPT has 300 million active users, and Criteo, one of the biggest ad tech companies on the planet, just released data showing that users coming from ChatGPT convert at 1.5 times the rate of the other referral channel. That's higher intent than most platforms. Plus, just this week, OpenAI launched the Agentic Commerce Protocol, a system where users can browse products visually, compare side by side, and filters results through conversations. Target, Sephora, Best Buy, Walmart, and Shopify merchants are already connected. So here is my take. Google Ads is still the most powerful performance advertising platform available today. But ChatGPT is becoming the place where people start their research, compare products, and make decisions. And whenever that happens, advertising dollars follow. So here is a pro tip. If you run an e-commerce brand on Shopify, check your dashboard right now. Shopify activated agentic storefront by default this week. Your products may already be showing up in ChatGPT conversation. Make sure your title, description, and pricing are clean. And here is a common mistake I really want you to avoid. Don't pull your Google Ads budget and throw it at ChatGPT. The platform is too early, too expensive, and too limited on data. Instead, keep your Google Ads running and start learning ChatGPT advertising now so you are ready when it opens up. Here's a quick recap. 1. ChatGPT ads show as a sponsored recommendation below the AI response. 3 formats: answer card, product card, and sidebar ads. Number 2. Target is based on conversation context, not on the keyword. Pricing is $60 CPM with a $200,000 minimum for now. 3. Google Ads still owns performance marketing, but ChatGPT is building something new, so you should pay attention towards it. I have created a Google Ads quick start guide that walks you through setting up campaigns the right way. Download it. You can get the link in the description. If this video was helpful, smash the subscribe button. I post Google Ads strategy and digital marketing tutorials every single week. Drop a comment below. What is your biggest question about ChatGPT ads? And I will answer them. And if you want to see how Google Ads AI Max campaigns are responding to this new competition, that video is coming next. Stay tuned.